Righto, so I'm playing Indiana Jones and I'm going to show you how to get the Gearhead achievement, which is to complete all the Khmer Cogwheel puzzles in Sukhothai. So there are 7 in total. This one I'm doing now is actually during the main story, the Blessed Pearl mission, the adventure. Yeah, you come here about halfway through the main story, so I'll show you this one anyway because it does count towards the achievement and because you need to leave with the small cogs. See this here, the small cogs that I'm picking up? There'll be 3 in total. One of them's just under here, just sitting up the top there. You got to climb a little bit. When you're up here, you've got to whip yank that water, start the water before you leave. Don't forget that. But those small cogs that I'm picking up, once we're done this main story mission, pick them back up and keep them.
I need more cogs.
So yeah, you'll do the right gear train and then you'll take all the gears off and go over to the left and do the same.
Now the other side.
As long as you've started that water, you'll be able to pull the lever to get both gears working.
I think I know what to do.
If you're not sure how to do this one in itself, just watch the guide I'm giving you. The 2 big ones and then the 3 small ones will go in around it. There should only be 3 more holes for the small ones. And if your gears look like that, pull the lever and you should be able to continue on with the mission. But before you leave, before you go and press this, this will continue the mission.
Try this.
Turn this and cutscene will play. You'll get back in the boat with Gina. Just jump straight back out of that boat. Grab those 3 small cogs because you will need them to complete the rest of the 7. The rest of the remaining 6. So you can pick them up and just press Y or whatever it is to put them away. You can't take the big ones with you, obviously. But anyway, we're on to puzzle number 2. I'll pull up the map at the start of every one to show you where I am. And just go to my location if you don't have the Cogwheels map. If you want the Cogwheels map, I'll put that in a video right at the very end of this video. So skip to the end if you want to know the map location for them. But anyway, we're at number 2. What I'll do for all of them is strip the puzzle, take everything off so you know which exact hole to put each gear into. I'll take everything off the puzzle. And then you're looking at a bare wall. And you can just start with what I do. The big one in, a couple of small ones. So obviously for this one, you see how you needed 5 small cogs. I grabbed 3 earlier from the hidden pyramid. There was 2 more in this room. So now before I leave this room, I'll take all 5 of those with me. There is almost a certain order you have to do these puzzles in because some puzzles require more than 5 gears and some puzzles you might find an extra gear in each one of them. But there is a puzzle that requires about 8 or 9 of them. So try and stick to the order that I'm doing them to have enough gears, basically. And make sure you collect every extra gear that you take. Every extra gear that you find, sorry. And take them all with you. So the 3rd one is in Wat Mahathat. It's just kind of to the south of the big structure. If you start from Wat Mahathat east, you should be able to just head south once you get into the compound and it should take you up a little hill. Again, I'll strip the puzzle. Yeah, just remember to make sure you take all the gears with you all the time. Don't leave any behind, because you'll get to the next puzzle and you'll realise, damn, I don't have enough small gears, and you'll have to go back and collect them all. You only get a certain amount throughout the whole level. Yeah, it'll be 6 relics in total that you get from all this. So once you do all 7 cogwheel puzzles, you'll end up with 6 relics as rewards. There's 24 relics in total for Sukhothai, so that leaves you with 18. Next cogwheel puzzle is down the very southwest in Wat Si Sawai. It's kind of behind the structure, the main structure that you will go to during the Kid Who Vanished fieldwork. These ones here, you can't pick them up. I know they're a small cog, but they're kind of it's like they've got branches grown in them, and they can't move, they can't be picked up at all. So you don't want to actually put any cogs touching them at all, because it will jam up and you won't be able to move. So as you can see here, this one's requiring 6 cogs, 6 small cogs. The large cogs you will be given each time you come to one. There will be a bunch of large cogs in every room, depending on how many you need. But the small cogs are what you have to take with you, so. Yeah, that one required 6.
So strange.
So this next one, number 5, we're actually south of the main village where you meet Uncle Sunan and all that. Just on the eastern side of the map. You have to have the breathing device, obviously. You probably do by this point in the game. And you just have to move that log out of the way. Go in this underwater bit under the wall. There's a little bit of money down here if you want that. You'll climb up here and there'll be another hole in the ground. Yeah, just always have a look around. There could be a cogwheel on the ground, on the wall, on the ground. Just have a look everywhere when you first come to a room. They will all be in a pretty obvious and easy to spot. You're not going to come into a room and have to like find one hidden behind anything, or they'll all be in the wall or just sitting right there on the floor. So just have a look on the floor anyway. But they're easy to find. So the way I did this one, I noticed a bit later I probably didn't need to use so many small cogs. There's 2 gears that are kind of half sticking out. That one up the top there with the white symbol on it, and there's one just down the very bottom with another white symbol on it. If you spin one of those, the other one spins. So I didn't need to feed the cogs in a straight line going up like I did. I could have just spun that one at the bottom, which would have spun the one at the top. And then I could have just had a line of cogs from the top to the top left to the top right. But it worked either way. There's a few different ways you can complete these. It's not a big deal. But I did just use pretty much all of my small cogs. So if you've done them in the order I have, you've probably got enough. But if you're coming here after doing or missing Cogwheel Puzzle 3 or missing Cogwheel Puzzle 4, you might not have enough small cogs to do it this way. So, but there is another way to do it, so don't stress too much. Just try and make it work a different way, you'll get it. For Cogwheel Puzzle number 6, we're across the river actually from Wat Sa Si Puzzle, which is in the northeast. We're actually on the northeast wall of the map. It's directly east across the river from the Wat Sa Si Puzzle fast travel point. So if you fast travel there, you'll be able to just jump in your boat and just head straight across the river. You'll see another wall that you've got to swim underneath. And up the back will be a hole in the ground again. This one is a bit more tricky because the gears that are stuck on the wall are in really annoying places and they don't want to move. That one in the middle especially, it does not want to move. So you've got to really build the cog wheels around the outside of that one in the middle. That's really overgrown. And I'm pretty sure for this one you'll need at least all 9 cogwheels, or 10 maybe. You need a lot of small cogwheels for this one. So it will definitely have to be the last or the second last one that you do, just because you need so many small cogwheels. And that should do it. I'll give you a good look at the puzzle so you can pause it and that's your solution anyway, so yeah, get a hold of these relics. The relics are really handy. You need them at the end anyway. You need to have all 50 of them to get the secret ending of the game, so make sure you're collecting all the relics as much as you can. Doing all this will get you the Gearhead achievement, but you'll also get the Shadows Out of Time achievement for collecting all 50 relics. So that's handy too, get onto that. For Cogwheel Puzzle number 7, I'm pretty certain I used every single cog for this one. So this one and the last one, obviously, you're going to have to do this at the end, not do this towards the beginning. The light is kind of screwing up a lot of this video, just the glare and stuff, but just pause the video where you have to. And that's the solution right there. Again, it's the two gears with the white symbols. They move each other, as you can see. move the white gear at the left and it moves the white gear on the right at the top. That's the solution to this one. So that is all 7 anyway. That's all 6 relics. That's the gearhead achievement. I will show you where to get the Cogwheel Puzzle map, which is in Tongdang's hut. Costs 700 if you have that. And that'll help you find where the Cogwheel puzzles were nice and easily anyway. So thanks for watching. I hope the video helped you out. If it did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.